8th address, President Obama describes why the minimum wage should be raised to $10.10, or $10.10 an hour. He does this through ethos, pathos, and logos, 3 devices which he uses to make a relatively strong argument for the raising of the minimum wage. First of all, his ethos. Now, this is obviously helped a little by the fact that he is the president, but the strongest point of his ethos is that he begins his speech by describing the actions he personally has already taken to get the minimum wage raised. This demonstrates that it is a personal issue to him, that he cares about it, and that he has invested time in the subject. The logos is probably the weakest part of his speech. He relies on only a few statistics, that the minimum wage increase would increase wages for 28 million Americans, that the majority of Americans support it, and that 1/2 of the Republican Party supports it. And though these statistics will make a good argument for someone who already agrees with him, to a skeptic, they might want a little more. The strongest point of his speech, but also the riskiest, is his pathos. He starts with a very casual tone. He's friendly to the viewer, and to a supporter or just a casual viewer, this is great. Again, to a skeptic, it could sound a little condescending. He gives a lot of anecdotes. He talks about small businesses and owners of small businesses, which is a really important point in American politics. It's the point you hit if you want to get to American emotions, economics-wise at least. On the other side, he demonstrates his frustration with the Republican Party in Congress and the fact that 1010 has not been passed. He even goes so far as to say, seriously, when talking about why they're not passing it. And though this could help him, this would help him with someone who already agrees with him. With someone who disagrees, this could actually distance them from him quite a lot. They might find it condescending, infuriating, and argumentative. So, though it could be very helpful with a certain audience, with another it could be extremely counterproductive. In conclusion, his speech, which ends with a call to action, the final bit of pathos for his viewers, relies heavily on pathos and ethos and logos, but mostly pathos. These 3 things make a very strong argument, though there are some risky factors to them, but overall, they make the viewer very likely to want to raise the minimum wage to $10.10.